Let this man be so you can see what he rather do. That's how it goes. That's the saying, right? Just let him be. That's the point. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in. And if it's not your first time, well, you don't know, welcome back. So it's a really calm vibe today. I'm in my bedroom, of course. It's my time of the month, so if my energy is a little off, I'm sorry guys, but your girl is in some serious pain. But you know, we move. I have blue roses here. I received blue roses on my birthday and I freaking love them. My birthday was Wednesday, February 1st. I have my candle lit here and it's just a really chill vibe today. They're dying though, but I love roses. I don't really like red roses, guys. I love roses that are just not red. I don't know why, but I really, really love different color roses. So in today's video, I will be speaking about this book. So I posted it on my TikTok and a lot of girls were like, hey, we're interested. They want to get to know what this book speaks about. And I posted it on my Instagram as well. And the girls were like, hey, like, we need a review. So I'm like, hey, I'm going to get you a review. Okay. This book is amazing. I read a lot. Most of my books are usually about financial freedom and budgeting and stuff like that. But I feel like I have gathered enough information and I'm like, let me, read a book that is about relationships that will help me to tap more into my feminine energy. So, your girl drove down to the bookstore and she copped herself this book. And I must say, this is an amazing book. So, ladies, if I can help you to be a better person or to be a better person in your relationships or whatever it is, just be better overall, I'm going to help and I'm not going to gatekeep. You need that book here. That book here, you need. Because it doesn't just help you with relationships, but it helps you as a woman and it makes you realize a lot of things about men. Because you can't just be a woman and only know about women. You need to know how men operate because we deal with them on a daily basis. Alright? Not for we don't want to deal with them, but I just life, we have to deal with them. So if we're going to do it, let's do it the right way and get this book. Right? So this book basically speaks a lot about the things that I spoke on in my last relationship. This book speaks a lot about the things that I spoke about in my last YouTube video. And if you follow me on TikTok, then these are things that I normally would say as well. I was saying these things before I read the book, so says true. Alright? I stand by this book. For example, let me just give it a quick breakdown. Why men love bitches. It doesn't mean a bitch. It just means like a bitch is like a mean woman who doesn't give too much of herself to a man, who leaves some of herself to her, basically. And she doesn't make her life revolve around a man. So I'm just gonna skip through a few pages. I am on page 46. I'm not too deep into the book, but I stand by everything so far. I love this book. So it says, a bitch gives a man plenty of space so he doesn't fear being trapped in a cage. Then he sets out to trap her in his. So this section is talking about women who start off by saying that they don't want anything too serious. And it works for me. As you guys know, I am single and that's a that. When men meet me and they want to get to know me, I make it known like, hey, I am not emotionally available right now, or I'm not ready for a relationship right now. And girls, trust me, they work 10 times harder. And I think it's because they're so used to women wanting a relationship and wanting a man to, cuff them, that they're intrigued by the fact that a woman doesn't want a relationship. They're just like, wait, what? So now it's like they're doing the utmost to prove to you why you should get into a relationship with them. So basically, if you start off by telling a man that you want a relationship and you want kids and you want to get married, that scares them. That scares any man because you know how a lot of men feel about commitment and settling down. So when you flip the script and you tell them, you're not ready for anything serious right now, they're just like, wait, what? And that will make them look at you like, wait, I have to work to get this girl. I have to work to prove to her why a relationship is something that she's going to want with me. So guys, yeah, it's really just about flipping the script. And it's basically like, do you ever realize how you treat a guy who doesn't want you? You don't really reply to his text messages fast enough, or you don't really you know, engage with him too fast. Try to flip the script and do that with a man who you know you like and who likes you. Sometimes just flip the script, ladies. Trust me. Especially if you've always been a nice girl and you've always been like, you know, catering to men, but yet they play with you and they screw you over. I think it's time you flip the script, because clearly what you're doing doesn't work, and it's okay to flip the script and see if that works. So yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to like show you guys the rundown with this book. I should have marked the pages. So also it speaks about like, don't be too available for a man. Sometimes be busy. Don't smother him in. If he wants to go out and hang out with his guys, don't be like, okay, when are you coming home to me? Don't stop him from hanging out with the guys. Just be like, okay, babe, be safe, have a good time with the guys. Don't call his phone down when he's out. Don't message him down when he's out or anything. Give that man time and space to miss you. Because when you're so happy for him to like go out with the guys and stuff, he's gonna be like, she's happy that I'm not spending time with her. And then you're gonna start to realize like he starts canceling his plans to spend time with you. I don't know why men operate the way they do. That are just that. Okay? Alright. So it says, she places herself on a high value. When he gives her a compliment, she says thank you. She doesn't talk him out of it. She doesn't ask what the ex looked like, and she doesn't compete with other women. So when a man gives you a compliment, don't be like, oh, really? You like my hair? Really? No. If a man gives you a compliment, you need to be like, oh, thanks. Because you already knew your hair was looking good. Even if you don't know it, you need to show that man that you have some confidence within yourself. Okay? She is passionate about something other than him. Guys, I spoke about that in my last video. You need to be passionate about the gym, or you need to be passionate about reading. You need to be passionate about your job. You need to make sure that your life does not revolve around this man. So I'm trying to find like the pages that I really enjoyed so I can put you guys on. I already read that to you guys. Okay, yeah. So it says, he must feel that you choose to be with him, not that you need to be with him. Only then will he perceive you as an equal partner. So it goes back to this, guys. Don't let your life revolve around a guy. When you go out with your girls and you have a life outside of him, he realizes like, okay, cool, she doesn't need me. That's gonna make him be even more intrigued, like, okay, I need to have this girl, I need to trap her. Because basically when you're not looking to trap them, they're looking to trap you. That is how it works. And people always say it, the only way a relationship really works is if a man loves you more than you love him. Because once we fall in love as women, you already know how that goes. Like, this book basically also speaks on why you shouldn't do wifey things for a man. Don't get up and cook for a man. Don't get up and do everything for a man. And of course, I used to do stuff like this. Like I said, I was living with somebody, cooking for this person. It was a great experience, but you live and you learn. Because now I realized, like, all right, I'm not gonna just get up and cook for any and anybody again. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna cook for anybody for that matter. I'm not gonna do wifey duties and I'm not your wife. I'm not gonna do that. All right? These are things you have to work for. You have to look at it like there are levels to this. You want to get my number, there are levels to this. You want to take me on a date, there are levels to this. You have to earn these things. You have to make a man unlock these things, basically, guys. And don't be too available for to a man. If he plans a date tonight, don't just get up and be like, okay, you know what? He called me on a date tonight at 7 p.m. I'm going to go out with him tonight. No, you need to let him know, if you want me to spend time with you, you need to plan in advance. And you give him how many days you want him to plan in advance. So he needs to call you on maybe a Sunday and say, hey, are you free Wednesday or Thursday? I'm planning this date, such and such. And you let him know that you're available. All right? Don't just be the girl he gets up and he calls like, hey, what are you doing today? Let's chill. No, you need to show him that your time is really valuable, and in order for him to get your time, he needs to plan accordingly. You need to act like you run on a schedule, girl. You need to show him that you're busy, all right? You can't be replying to his text messages too fast. You can't be out here answering every phone call. You can't be out here going on every single date that this man plans. It's okay to be unavailable sometimes, It is okay. And that is how you keep yourself in a relationship. Like I said, it's not just about doing it for him, but this is how you maintain who you are in a relationship, because you are now spending time with yourself while balancing spending time with him. You give him some of your time and then you keep some of the time for yourself. And men love that. If you realize, once you try to cage them in, they run away from you. So like I said, you have to flip the script. If being a nice girl gets you screwed over, you have to flip the script. Speaking of personal experience, guys, when I don't respond to a guy's message too fast, or I let them know I'm in a meeting, which truly, when I say I'm in a meeting, I really am in a meeting, and I have meetings almost 6 days a week, they value my time more. So I don't sit on my phone 24/7 and send text messages. I don't make phone calls 24/7 to ask a man, how are you doing? What are you doing? How is your day going? No, I am busy. We'll catch up when I have time on my hands. If I message you at 9 a.m., if you know me and you're watching this video, chances are you're not going to hear from me again until 3 p.m. because I am truly busy. And when this happens, for some reason, they come after me more. They want to plan a date more. They want more of my time. And they work harder. I don't know why they're like this, but they're like this, and I just saw them operate. All right? So, and it's just another thing to guys. It's just how humans work. You get tired of things easily. You eat corned beef every day. You eat Doritos every day, right? You eat something every single day. After a while, you're just gonna push it away, like, I don't want this today. I want something different. That's how men operate. That's how men are. So if you give him a touch there and then you take it back and then you don't see him again until another couple days or week or two, then you're gonna realize, like, okay, cool, he wants to see me more, because men always tend to want what they can't have. They tend to want more of what they're getting a little bit of, and that's just how men operate. I really should have marked these pages. This book also speaks about basically it's saying, do not send paragraphs to a man, because men respond, or men react to little words or to no words at all. So if a man is doing something and you don't like it and you already spoke to him about it, do not send this man a paragraph about your feelings. Do not send a long paragraph first thing in the morning, or do not send a long paragraph any at all. I'm guilty of this of my past. I will never ever do that again. You want to act like that? Okay, cool. I'll distance myself. You want to act like that? Okay, cool. I will go no contact. And men come around when you go no contact on them. When you don't speak to them, when you don't complain, when you don't nag. And the book speaks about that as well. Do not nag. A nice girl will get up, and a nice girl will nag and say, hey, I asked you to change this and you haven't changed it. I asked you to stop coming in so late and you haven't stopped. And I asked you to call me more and check in on me more. And to them, they don't look at you like you're expressing yourself. They look at you like, oh my God, this girl is nagging. Like, what? I don't want to have to deal with this. You speak to a man about something, he doesn't change, you need to be quiet. And you're going to watch how things change. They look at it like, all right, what's the point of you complaining about all this? Because when a woman nags, she's still gonna stick around. When a woman goes quiet, no, he is looking at her like, damn, she's quiet, she's not complaining anymore. Am I gonna lose her? Who else has this girl's attention? And they start to fix things up. I tell you guys, you need this book, and it's not even a matter of manipulating, but it teaches you a lot about yourself as well. It teaches you how men operate, and like I said, if you deal with them, you need to know how men operate. Anything a person chases in life runs away. So like I said, do not smother this man. Do not try to pull him in. All right, just let him be. Let this man be, so you can see what he rather do. That's how it goes. That's the saying, right? Just let him be. That's the point. Just let this man be. Okay? Forcing him to talk about feelings all the time will not only make you seem needy, it will eventually make him lose respect. And when he loses respect, he'll pay even less attention to your feelings. Sometimes just chill. Just chill. Okay? I am trying to read things as best as possible in this book because I didn't mark the pages. He'll never respect you as being able to hold your own unless you can stand on your own 2 feet financially. A man needs to make sure that you're okay. Yeah, he takes care of things and everything, but he needs to make sure that when he doesn't have it together or he's not able to pitch in, he needs to make sure that he is talking to someone who can take care of herself as well. So don't depend on him financially. Let him know that you can handle yourself and he'll want to do more. I don't know. That's just how they work. So you have to show that you won't accept mistreatment. Then you will keep his respect. And I spoke about this. Ride or die days done. Ride or die days done. Me not be no ride or die for nobody at all. I'm not doing it. Because when you're a ride or die for a man, they don't really change and become better. They make you ride until your wheels fall off. And we don't need that in our life right now. We don't need that. Yeah? So you need to show a man like, listen, you disrespect me, I'm out. And I spoke about it in my last YouTube video. I'm telling us that this book, it worked. When you show a man like, okay, you're not going to disrespect me. You haven't changed what I want you to change. They are going to get up and be like, damn, all right, I can't play with this one. And I'm always telling her, man know who to play with and who not to play with. And best believe there are girls out there who some men don't play with at all because them know how to stay and them know what them have when them have it there. So let a man know like, hey, he disrespected me, I am out, I am gone. If you want to go no contact for a while, if you want to not respond as fast as you used to and you want to pull back, if you don't want to entirely leave, cool. But show this man that you play no games when it comes on to your respect, when it comes on to your boundaries, when it comes on to you as a person. You guys need this book. Another thing this book says, if you make it too obvious that you're excited to get something, some people will be tempted to dangle a carrot in front of your face. If you show a man that you're frightened over him taking you out to lunch, or you're frightened over him taking you out to dinner, or any little thing, guys, he's just gonna be like, all right, cool, I can get her the bare minimum and she go crazy over it. You get what I'm saying? If you show a man that you love the bare minimum, he's never gonna go up here. And I think there's this saying where it says, if you show a man that he can feed you peanuts, you'll never eat steak. That man will never give you steak. And that is the truth. Because if you're happy with getting peanuts, what's the point of a man buying you steak? He's not gonna buy you no steak. Like, come on now, you're never gonna eat steak. That is what it's basically saying. So when you get gifts sometimes, and I do it sometimes as well, if a man buys you something, just be like, oh, thank you, I appreciate the thought. And he's just gonna be like, okay, I'm not sure if she's happy, or I don't know if this is the bare minimum for her, but he's just gonna be like, maybe I need to do something bigger next time. That is just how men operate. You can't go and like get too frightened over anything with them boy you buy feel. You can't go and like say he's a licky girl we want any and anything and you're happy with anything. Alright, you have to set the standard and let a guy know like, listen, I don't accept anything less than this. How you carry yourself and how you portray yourself to them, they already know like, I can't carry this girl to any little regular restaurant in a mall. This girl look like she only eat steak and lobster mac and cheese, and that's how they approach me. You have to know what you want out of life first and foremost. You have to know what you want. Alright, guys, you need to be up here, you need to have your stool up here and you sit up here, and the men are down here and they're crawling up to get you up here. You have to show a man that you put your own self on a pedestal. A man is not going to put you on a pedestal if you don't put yourself on a pedestal. Let's be FFR. That's it, right? Yeah, let's be for real. Come on now. So I really recommend this book. This is my honest review. Fun and jokes aside, this book is amazing. It helps you to tap more into your feminine energy. This book will help you to really know how men think, and it will help you to become a better person. And don't be too nice, because in this world you can't be too nice. I'm not saying you need to go out there and be mean and you need to do this and you need to do that, but you can't be too nice. I'm always telling them, having the standards and respect and the boundaries, and I'm not gonna see the man them drop on her feet. Me I telling them from experience. It happens. Don't be too available. Don't make your life revolve around no man. Me I telling them from no. be focused on yourself. And when you focus on yourself, you'll realize that, yo, the focus is now on you, baby girl, and that's what you want. So that's that for today's video. So yeah, guys, you need this book. Go ahead and get this book. To my ladies, I'm never gonna gatekeep. That book is a necessity. I'm not drink no wine today, I drink water. But that book is a necessity. So go ahead and get it. Don't forget to tune into my next video next week, Sunday. I'm here every Sunday, guys. I might change the date to like maybe a Tuesday or Thursday. I'll let you guys know how that goes. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. I'm here for my girlies, and thank you for your continued support.